Did you know that women are less likely to survive their first heart attack than men? And within 5 years of getting one, 47% of women will die, develop heart failure, or suffer from a stroke as compared to 36% of men. Hi viewers, and welcome back to Bestie. Women are more likely to have a silent heart attack or display unusual symptoms. Female biology also creates unique risk factors. Many people expect a heart attack to come on suddenly. But research suggests that women experience symptoms for several weeks before getting one. In some instances, the signs in women are so subtle they can go unnoticed. It's not unusual for a high-risk woman to have experienced one without knowing. So it's important to know the signs and symptoms so you can get help fast. And in today's video, we'll tell you what they are. From unusual fatigue, chest pain, cold sweats, heart palpitations to vague feelings of illness and more. Watch till the end to learn about all of them. Why heart attack symptoms differ in women and men. First, men and women's coronary arteries tend to become blocked differently. Most men develop blockages in their major blood vessels, while women usually suffer from coronary microvascular disease, wherein blood flow is blocked by smaller blood vessels. Second, many of the traditional risk factors for coronary artery disease, such as high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and obesity, affect women and men equally. But women with diabetes are at greater risk for heart disease, as are women who smoke and those who are physically inactive. Menopause can also affect a woman's risk for heart disease and heart attacks, as can complications during pregnancy. Okay, on to the signs and symptoms. Number 1. Unusual fatigue. Like many people, you're probably busy most of the time. You may run a household, work outside the home, and care for aging parents. You're probably also tired a lot of the time. Most likely, this is normal. But if you're a woman, you should pay attention to fatigue if it is new or dramatic. Here are a few things to watch out for. You're suddenly worn out after your typical exercise routine. You aren't exerting yourself but have fatigue or a heavy chest. Simple activities like making the bed, walking to the bathroom, or running errands makes you excessively tired. You also experience sleep disturbance. What are some unusual activities that make you more tired than they should? Tell us quickly down below in the comment section. Number 2. Neck, jaw, and back pain. As intricate as our body systems are, they are very good at letting us know when something is wrong. When there's a problem with the heart, it triggers nerves in that area, but sometimes you feel pain elsewhere. Pain in the jaw, back, or arms may signal a heart condition, especially if the origin is hard to pinpoint. For example, there's no specific muscle or joint that aches. Also, if the discomfort begins or worsens when you're exerting yourself and then stops when you quit exercising, you should get it checked out. Women in particular can have pain in either arm, not just the left one like many men. There also may be pain in the back, which often starts in the chest and spreads to these areas. This pain is sometimes sudden and not due to physical exertion. It can keep you up at night. You may also feel pain that is specific to the left lower side of the jaw. Number 3. Chest pain, pressure, and fullness. Picture someone having a heart attack, and chances are you imagine them gasping for air and clutching their chest before falling unconscious. While you may experience chest pain during a heart attack, it likely won't be as dramatic. In some cases, it may not even be described as pain. Instead, it may feel more like pressure or squeezing in the chest. Chest pain or discomfort is caused by insufficient supply of oxygen-rich blood to your heart. During a heart attack, you may feel this pain in the center of the chest. It can last for a few minutes and go away, or it could come back. This symptom is a warning sign that something is up with the arteries. Number 4. Breaking out in a cold sweat. Another common symptom for women is breaking out in a cold sweat. The reason is that when you have clogged arteries, your heart exerts more to pump blood, and sweating keeps your body's temperature down while your heart is working overtime. For women, this means night sweats isn't just a symptom of menopause, but also heart problems. If you experience any of these symptoms, make sure to consult your physician. Don't wait until it becomes urgent. Number 5. Stomach pain. Sometimes people mistake stomach pain that signals a heart attack with heartburn, the flu, or stomach ulcer. Other times, women experience severe abdominal pressure that feels like an elephant sitting on your stomach. If the pain is overwhelming, it might be a heart attack. Number 6. Heart palpitations. Heart palpitations can range from feeling like your heart is skipping a beat to having changes in heart rhythm that can feel like it's pounding or throbbing. Your heart and body rely on a consistent, steady beat to best move blood throughout your body. If the beat gets out of rhythm, this could be a sign you're having a heart attack. Heart palpitations due to a heart attack can create a sense of unease or anxiety, especially in women. Some people may describe their heart palpitations as a sensation their heart is pounding in their neck, not just their chest. Changes in your heart's rhythm shouldn't be ignored because once the heart is consistently out of rhythm, it requires medical intervention to get it back into rhythm. If your palpitations are accompanied by dizziness, chest pressure, chest pain, or fainting, it might be a heart attack. Number 7. Lightheadedness. Lightheadedness and dizziness can occur during a heart attack and are often symptoms women describe. Some women report they feel like they might pass out if they try to stand up or exert themselves. This sensation is certainly not a normal feeling and shouldn't be ignored. Number 8. Shortness of breath. Your breathing and your heart pumping blood effectively are very closely related. Your heart pumps blood so it can circulate to your tissues as well as get oxygen from your lungs. If your heart can't pump blood properly, like with a heart attack, you can feel short of breath. Shortness of breath can accompany unusual fatigue. For example, going to the mailbox could leave them exhausted and unable to catch their breath. This can be a common sign of a heart attack for women. Number 9. Indigestion, nausea, and vomiting. Often people begin experiencing mild indigestion and other gastrointestinal problems before a heart attack. Because these heart attacks usually occur in older people who typically have more indigestion problems, these symptoms can get dismissed as heartburn or other food-related complications. If you normally have an iron stomach, indigestion or heartburn could be a signal that something else is going on. Indigestion isn't always a sign of an underlying disease. Sometimes it's just something you ate. There are certain foods you should avoid which cause upset stomach. To know what they are, watch this video titled 8 Foods That Can Really Harm Your Stomach. Now back to unusual symptoms of heart attack in women. Number 10. A vague feeling of illness. The feeling of being generally unwell or like you're coming down with an illness can accompany a heart attack. This can be described as fatigue or even lightheadedness with or without fainting. Some women will experience severe anxiety or panic during a heart attack. This has been described as feeling a sense of doom. So, you think you're having a heart attack? Here are some things you should do immediately. Number 1. Call 911. When it comes to dealing with a possible heart problem, timing is critical. Every second counts. Don't take the wait-and-see approach or try to push through your workout. You shouldn't wait more than a few minutes, 5 at most, to call 911. Your heart may stop beating during a heart attack. Emergency personnel have the knowledge and equipment needed to get it beating again. Have someone else drive you to the hospital immediately if you're experiencing heart attack symptoms and can't call 911. Avoid getting behind the wheel yourself unless there's no other option. Number 2. Take aspirin. If you're able to, take a normal dose of aspirin, which is about 325 milligrams. During a heart attack, aspirin slows blood clotting and minimizes the size of blood clots that might have formed. Once emergency services arrive, they will transport you to the hospital, where you'll receive care for the specific type of heart attack you've had. While these signs can help you understand when you're having a heart attack, it's very important to keep your heart healthy so this doesn't happen in the first place. You can do it by learning about foods to avoid that will give you a heart attack, or watching 10 foods that decrease your risk of a heart attack. These 2 videos will definitely help you make better food choices for a healthier heart, so go ahead and watch them for maximum benefits. Have you ever had a heart attack? Let us know in the comment section below.